What's up guys, it's Sam here, and in today's video I'm going to be taking you through all 90 secret rare cards that have been revealed for the latest Japanese set VSTAR universe. They consist of art rares, special art rares, super rares and ultra rares. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So starting off with the art rares, and we've got Hisuian Voltorb, Kricketune and Oricorio. Oricorio looks really cool. Next up we've got Lapras, Manafi and Keldeo. I really like the artwork on the Keldeo with the whole lights in the sky. That's really awesome artwork on that one. Oh, and then you've got Magmortar, Electivire and Toxtricity. Now, the Magmortar and Electivire cards, they're really cool because you've got Electivire in the Magmortar artwork and the Magmortar in the Electivire artwork. So I like the way that they've linked them two together. That's really awesome. And then you've got a Toxtricity, which looks like they're kind of jamming in a club, and you can see Obscune in the background there. So very cool artworks there. Next up, we've got the three Galarian birds, Articuno, Moltres and Zapdos. Zapdos looking awesome there. Articuno is looking very majestic, but Moltres is definitely my favourite one. I do love the artwork on that, and the Galarian bird artwork, which is very reminiscent of Chilling Reign, just complements that blue background so well. Also guys, these three cards won't actually be pullable in the English set Crown Zenith because they're actually going to be promos so long as you buy the relevant product. So it's quite nice from Pokemon's side to give us these three promo cards, and we don't actually have to chase them or anything. And next up, we've got some more cards that are actually linking in with each other. So we've got Solrock and Lunatone this time, and as you can see, you've got Volbeat and Illumise in both of their artworks. A bit like the Magmortar and Electivire cards, so it's pretty cool that they're doing that. And we've also got a Comfey as well. Next up, we have Deoxys, Mew and Diancie. Now, let's start off with this Deoxys, because this Deoxys, as you can see, has all three battle styles. It has Fusion Strike, Rapid Strike and Single Strike. But what's also so cool about this card is the fact that you've got all the little items around the Deoxys itself that relates to those styles. So that's pretty cool the way they've done that. And then you've also got a Mew, which is sleeping, and you've got all sorts of Pokemon around it. You can see like there's a Galarian Ponyta there as well. So this is very much a very cute card, so I expect this card to be very popular, and one of many of people's main chase cards. And then you've also got a Diancie as well. There we have an Absol, a Thievul and a Magnezone. That Thievul looks so awesome. And then we move on to an Altaria, a Latias and a Hisuian Goodra. I have no idea what that Latias is doing. It looks like it's just flew over a city and it just has no idea what's going on. Next up, we have a Ditto, a Dunsparce and a Miltank. And yes guys, it is a Ditto. At first glance, it is a normal. It very well looks like a normal because there's so many normals around, but if you look at the Numel on the right side, the one that's literally the biggest there, if you look at its face, it's actually got the face of a Ditto, so it's very easy to get this wrong. But yeah, it's so cool the way they've portrayed this Ditto. I absolutely love it. And then the Dunsparce, you've got like three Dunsparces bunking together, and then you've got a Miltank just eating everything at the farm. And then we've got a Bibarel surrounded itself by multiple Bidoofs. Okay, so next up, these are really cool. These next 9 art rares, when put together, they all make up one huge picture or illustration, if you call it. Swablu, Riolu and Duskull make up the top half of this one big picture, and what you're going to see is, if you actually look at them closely, when they're put together, they're actually in the same artwork and all the cards actually linked together. And then next up, we have the middle part of this artwork. So it's Bidoof, Pikachu in the middle, and we've got Turtwig as well. Then finally, the bottom half of the artwork is Paris, you've got Poochyena and you've got Mareep. And then once you put all of them together, you get the full artwork, which looks pretty cool. It's a cool thing to do. And now we're moving on to special art rares. So these are like even more harder to pull as far as I know, and we're kicking it off with the 2 promo Charizards that you might find familiar. They are from the Ultra Premium collection. The third Charizard from the UPC, which is a VMAX, isn't actually in VSTAR universe, so I assume that is going to be released in Japanese in a different product. But then you've also got the Mewtwo VSTAR as well, which is the opposite part of the Charizard VSTAR, which is so cool. So I imagine these two cards are going to be heavily chased by Pokemon fans. Next up, we've got the 3 legendary dogs. We've got Entei, Raikou and Suicune. Wow, that Raikou is the best one. It looks amazing. I really want that one. Let me know in the comments which one of these 3 legendary dogs is your favourite card in here, guys. We've got a Simisear VSTAR, which looks really cool. We've got a Hatterene VMAX. We've also got a Luminion V, which looks absolutely amazing, the artwork on that. And then we've got some evolutions as well. We've got Leafeon and Glaceon, and there hasn't been any other evolutions in this set, so I don't know if it's going to be a surprise. I thought it was going to be, but then after actually checking out the full reveal, it seems a bit weird that there's only Leafeon and Glaceon, so I imagine there might be more released in the form of promos. Who knows? I'm not really sure. And then you've also got a Lucario as well. We have Zacian, Zamazenta and Hooper. The Zacian card looks absolutely awesome. We have 2 Samurotts, a V-Star version and a V version. The V-Star version clearly looks better in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And we've got Hisui and Zoroark V-Star as well. Then we've got a Zeraora VMAX and V-Star, followed by a Darkrai. The Darkrai looks awesome, so awesome. And then we've got a Regigigas, a Deoxys and another Deoxys. So one's an attack form and one's a defense form. Defense form Deoxys looks quite cool because you've got Orbeetle at the top doing some sort of God knows what to it. But the Deoxys V-Star, man, that looks, there's a lot going on in that card and it looks really cool. Then we've got a Drapion with the whole Claydol artwork going on. And yes, we also have trainers in SAR. So usually with Japanese sets, all the trainers are SRs, which are super rares. But we have some trainers here that are actually in special art rares. So we've got Colress's Experiment and we've got Irida as well. Next up we got Raihan, Grant and Cynthia's Ambition. I would imagine that Cynthia's Ambition is going to be a very sought after card. We've also got Adaman with his little gang there. We've got Sharon's Care and we've got Roxanne. And then finishing up the SARs, we've got Gardenia's Vigor and we've got Melanie as well. Next up, we're moving on to Super Rares, which mainly consists of trainers and energy cards. So we've got Volo, we've got Alessa's Sparkle, which looks really cool. She really doesn't care right now in that artwork. And then we've got Friends in Sinnoh as well. The final 3 trainer cards in this category are Professor's Research, we've got Friends in History, and we've got Boss's Orders featuring Cyrus. And then to finish up the super rare category, we've got some energy cards. So we've got Grass, Water and Fire energy here. And then you can see the rest of the energies here that make up the remainder of the super rare category. And then next up we're on to our final category, which are the ultra rare. So there's only 4 cards in this category, guys, and they are all gold. So we've got Origin Form, Dialga and Palkia first, which looks absolutely amazing. I imagine these cards are going to be super hard to pull. And then we've also got Giratina and Arceus as the other 2 gold cards. So all 4 of these cards are going to be super hard to pull, but all 4 of them look absolutely amazing. And that's it, guys. That's all 90 of the secret rares that have been revealed. All 90 of the cards that are up for grabs for you guys to chase to complete your collection. You get the gist, guys. They're all amazing cards. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card is, guys. Because there's just so many. In my head, I can't even pick one right now. I mean, there's just so many. But obviously, when you actually see these cards in person, the textures are going to be different. And they will probably sway your decision. But yeah, guys, that is it from me. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.